Did we come in there for a chart, or did we come in there for a piece? Because I can't recall now. Okay, we still have this. Oh no, that's right. We came here for the light beam, didn't we? But where is the light beam? We did come in here for a light beam, yes. But I don't see a beam of light anywhere here. Interesting. So, the light beams disappear, I know, when you get too close. If you get too close proximity, they disappear. But it doesn't seem like there's one here at all. Interesting. It's weird. I could have sworn that was the reason why we came there initially. Where's my fucking light beam? Maybe this isn't the chart that pertains to that. Let me open up a new tab. Triforce chart number 3. Sail to G5 Bird's Peak Rock. Make sure you bring some pears. Okay. I remember that. I remember you having to use a seagull. Like, there's a weird consumable bait thing that you have to use to take control of a seagull and hit some switches. And if I recall correctly, I was there earlier. But I didn't remember what I needed to do there at the time. So I guess for now, what we'll do is we'll head back to Windfall and see if we run into Beetle while we're there. If we run into Beetle, maybe we can grab some pears. And if we grab some pears, we can go to G5, which is Bird's Peak. And then we'll go there and do that shard. And get that chart. And then, unfortunately, we're going to have to find a way to make some rupees back really fast. So I think what we're going to do is on the way to Windfall, and quite possibly on the way back to Bird's Peak, we will do some treasure salvaging from the ocean and see if we can get our rupees that way. I have enough for one chart translation, but that's it. And I know we're going to have to translate more than one chart, for sure. And we have to go back to her cabana as well. But now that we know her cabana is right off the shore of Tingle Island, and we know where Tingle Island is for absolute sure, we're good. Plus, I think I marked her island on the map, just in case I forgot it. That way I would have some sort of relevance point. So where's Windfall? Okay, I'm going toward it. It's just very, very slow. Oh, are you serious? I missed it by like an inch? Really? Wow, that's precise. It's like insanely precise. Fucking kidding. That's so goddamn stupid. It's so stupid how fucking precise you gotta be. Because if you try and sail right to its location and then pull out the claw, there's a bit of a delay for when the claw actually comes out. No, now I'm past it again. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I can't compensate that. It's not possible. It's just not possible. Like, you can't do it. It's just not doable. And now I gotta be a little bit closer. But that's too far. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Compensating that is so fucking precise. And between the regular sail going the wrong wind direction and the red sail, it's like the red sail goes way too fast. 50 rupees, great. Okay, where are we heading? I'm all turned around now. Okay, we have to do a hard left. Okay, that's Tingle Island. I remember Tingle Island is very close to Windfall, so that must mean that that's Windfall Island right over here. I don't know if there are any more fancy pots to break. I'm trying to recall if there's anywhere where I could get some rupees. Actually, you know what? I think if I remember correctly, in the mayor's house, there's a shit ton of those rupee pots. So what we'll do is we'll probably enter there and come back and then enter there again and farm some rupees that way. So I think it makes the most sense to do the school teacher's house next. Okay, we're here at Windfall. I also gotta remember that we have to go visit Beetle while we're here, because I have to get some Ahoy pears, I think. Right, let's go pay a visit to the teacher. I like how nobody's survived. Like, and nobody's surprised that this kid is brandishing a sword. That's funny. Broad daylight, I'm brandishing a fucking sword and rolling around with malicious intent, and nobody seems to care. Okay, let's Z-target her. Do this. That's how you trigger it, right? A joy pendant! To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else. And that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around. What about your love for teaching? What about the kids? She's like, oh no, jewelry. I'd like about 20 of them. Oh yeah, and she gives us money. I forgot about that. Okay. Do we actually have to give her 20 all at once, or do we have to do them, like, one at a time? To think a child like you would pay such a large tribute to me. Oh, your teacher's very impressed by your efforts. My whole body is numb with the thrill of excitement. So this is what pure joy feels like. If your joy is material possessions, then I guess. Yeah, so for giving her 20 joy pendants, she gives us a resort house for free. Although I am but a mere teacher, I own my very own cabana in a tropical oasis down south. But lately I haven't made use of it at all, so you can have it. It's alright, dear. You can stop gaping in amazement now. Now that you have this deed, that cabana is all yours. You own it, so whatever you do, don't lose this piece of paper. I'm getting on in age, and sea travel isn't exactly agreed with me as of late. Now I can just stay here and relax as I continue my work with the children. And just so you know, you'll find my place southeast of here. It's on a tiny, lonely little isle near the Triangle Islands. From now on, it's your own little bachelor pad. Good luck finding it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody about the fact that I just gave you my house. Right. So if that tells us anything, if your school teacher ever asks you for a personal favor, do it. You may get the deed to a house. Not just any house, a private oasis, a bachelor pad, on an island. That's an easy way to pick up any girl. Say, yeah, I own my own fucking island. She's gonna be like hella impressed. Okay, where's Tingleland? That's not Tingleland. Where's Tingleland? It's not Tingleland. We're going here though. Okay. Down south. Right, now when we go back to the cabana, I think the door is going to be tooting a different tune. And then, do I have any more Triforce shards that I have to... See, I still have this one. This one isn't completed yet, but I don't know where that is. I don't know what the red circle represents either. Maybe I should check that out after the oasis. Maybe I should check out what that red circle is. Wait, hold on. If I change the chart over, does that red circle move? No, it doesn't appear to. Okay. I thought dependent on what chart I had up, it would, like, change where the red circle goes on the map. Because I'm sorry, but I'm really not getting anything about those 3 fucking rock markings on that. I don't know what the hell that could mean. But it's none of our concern right now. We're going to the Cabana, first and foremost. And I think what I'm going to do to try to trim this down so it's not as long and it's a little bit more to the point is I'm just going to clip in me getting the charts, those little sections, and then sailing to the places that pertain to those shards. I think I'm going to do that. Rather than have it be a giant open-aired fucking non-stop stream of Remo. I think it might be a little bit easier. If I get around to the editing process, that is. I like to fine-tune edit all my stuff, so if you haven't noticed, all my episodes basically perfectly transition into each other. And I like to keep it cohesive in that regard, but I think for this, because a lot of it is just aimless sailing and stuff like that, I think it'd be a little bit better and more natural if I were to work it and fine-tune it so I get the shards and get the Triforce pieces and get the charts and stuff like that. And do all the prerequisites or whatever, and record the prerequisites. That way if people are using my playthrough as a guide or a reference, they know where to go and what to get. I think makes the most sense. Fuck off, I own this fucking house. Are you serious? We actually have to do this shit? What? 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 I own the fucking house, dick. How am I supposed to show him the thing? Ah. Try that on for size, dickhead. Yep. Yep. Yeah, as you should. What the fuck? Did he just moan and say be gentle with this fine door? Okay. Alright, this is a little odd. Alright, though. You saw that, yeah? Alright. Okay, so first of all, what we're gonna do... Where's my bow and arrow? We're gonna christen our new house. Oh, we can't christen our new house. Can we... No, we can't. Huh, okay. Yeah. Huh. Nice. Oh, we have to... Yeah. Genius. Oh man, I'm so fucking smart. Nice. Okay, after we go through the depths of this place and rob everything in it, we're gonna do this a couple times so I can get me a shit ton of monies. I guess that's your reward for being inventive, isn't it? Hello? Why does she have a picture of this kid? It's fucking weird. It's a kid from my island. Yeah, you know what? I do adore these kind of puzzles. And I'm good. I do like these. Okay. Huh. Okay, I need to get those to transition in a circle. But I need to transition that over there. I need to have that on the left. And then, I don't know how much of his body is in frame, but I'm going to assume that's lower left. So if that's the case, then I'm going to have to move that right. That's going to have to get left. That can go down there. That's fine. That's going to have to scoot back over. That's going to have to stay on that side. That looks like the top left part of his head. So if that's the case, I'm going to have to get these pieces scooted up. That's cool, I can do that. Okay, that's the right side of his head, so that's gonna stay there. That can stay down. That can move back there. That can go over there. I don't know where that trail goes. It's the problem. Okay, those two pieces, I'm gonna have to find a way to work them up very slowly. So let's get this in the rotation. Let's get that up there. Let's get that up there. Let's move that back down. I don't know. That looks like middle to me, maybe? I can't recall what this kid's fucking head looks like or how much frame it takes up. Okay. That can go there. That's fine. That's right. Okay, good. I got that. Okay, then we're gonna have to make room for that. We're gonna have to slide that down. That's okay, because we can just cycle those. It's not a big issue. Okay, let's cycle that in. Okay, let's cycle that up, cycle that down. We're gonna have to cycle that up eventually anyway. That's fine. Okay, we can cycle that in. Oh, I missed a fuck. Shit. That's unfortunate. That was stupid of me. I don't know how I overlooked that, but I did. I overlooked that entirely. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we can move that back there. Those two pieces are center. That's good. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to shift that up and around. But to do that, we're gonna have to... Oh shit, I need that piece too. Fuck. Okay, let's do this. So I gotta get this one shifted back over. And then I can't tell if that's... It's obviously a part of his body, but I don't know which part. Oh, that must be the tip of his hand. That must be what that is. Okay. That's good then. That actually works out for me. Believe it or not, that's actually a good thing. Okay, we can cycle that down. And then we can cycle these back around. It's not a big deal. I need that down here, though. That's fine. That's the other side of his hand, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. Good, good. And then I gotta cycle this. That's fine. I can't cycle that, though. That looks like part of his head, so that has to go left. Which means these have to cycle. Okay, alright. I see how this is gonna go now. I have to cycle that back around that way. Aren't I missing part of his face, though? Oh, you know what? I'm missing a piece of his fucking hair. That's why this is so confusing. So I'm just not very bright. So that's the top of his head. So if that's the top of his head, then I have those pieces in the wrong spot. And I'm done. Okay, that works out for me. That's fine. These pieces gotta cycle. I gotta move that one down. So if that's the case, I'm gonna move that down there. And then that's in the right place. But I have to get that cycled down to where that cheek piece is. So as long as I can get that down here, we're good. And I can. So we're fine. Good. 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 Now I gotta get this back over to the right. And to do that, I'm gonna have to cycle these, because I gotta get this piece over here. And then I can just rotate these, and we're golden. I think that's right. I gotta get that eyebrow back down in here. After I do that, though, we got this. Who's this? What's up, Spawn? We're doing a little puzzly-wuzzly at the moment. So excuse me if this takes me 20 fucking years, because I'm just dumb enough to let that happen. How's it going, fellas? We're playing some Wind Waker. So I haven't played this game in a very long time, so we're just kind of relaxing. It's kind of a chill stream today. Gotta rid my head of the wo long that filled it temporarily. I was doing pretty good here, but now I'm distracted, so now I'm gonna be fucked up, of course. How do I get these two up top without... Fuck. See, I was very close. So it's like very inopportune timing, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, that gets back down, but I have to get that back up there, so... Do I just gotta scoot that over? Oh, I just gotta do a long rotation. I'm just fucking stupid. Alright. That should be okay. Alright. So now that I've done that, should be good now. I gotta get that eyebrow back. No, that's the... Fuck. Because now I have that pathway piece up there. Shit. How's it going, pal? What's up, guys? Like I said, we're just doing a puzzly-wuzzly for a minute, so I like to exercise my brain when I can. Sometimes it gets infuriating because I'm incredibly stupid. Right. That works. That doesn't work. I gotta get these two pieces back down here now. So I usually track my moves in advance, and now I'm not doing it. Now I'm kind of just aimlessly dicking around. That looks like it's it, though. Fuck. Okay. I gotta get that eyebrow piece back down. Okay, that's the key. I gotta get that eyebrow piece back in. I'm just dumb. Oh, if only I had the room. There we go. There we are. Sorry that took so fucking long. GG's. Alright. Didn't take too terribly long. What was the deal with that, then? Well done indeed, yeah. I offer you this as an expression of my respect and admiration of your skills. $5 million. He shat money for me. Incredible. That was absolutely not worth the amount of time it took. Can you please quit putting a heart at the end of your messages? That is incredibly creepy. But alright. Yeah, so we're just playing some Wind Waker. So basically, essentially, I haven't played this since I was about 10 years old. 11 years old. So I'm running through the game for the first time in several years. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. A lot of joy in this game. It's been quite some time. So we're kind of toward the end of the game now. We have to go collect the Triforce Shard so we can get into Ganon's fucking, Palace of Pleasure. Obviously, not Palace of Evil, Palace of Pleasure. I'm hoping that fucking rat that drops me into the water isn't here. Because if he is, I'm gonna have problems. I have a feeling he is. But I also don't remember him coming into play again, is the issue. But maybe he does. I don't want to count my chickens. Don't want to count my rats either. Is this just a rupee room? That's not all this is. Shit. That means I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Alright. Not a big deal. I do find this game a little bit odd revisiting it, though. It's a little bit strange in certain places. Okay. Is this the place that I had to get to? Or is this the place where I initially dropped in? Oh, this is the place that I had to get to, fucking legend. Of course it is. Nailed it. Okay, I don't know what's lurking in the water below, but I don't want to find out. So basically, essentially what we're doing is we're doing a lot of aimless dickery and trying to find the Triforce pieces. Because if I find the Triforce pieces, we're good. And we can get into Ganon's Pleasure Palace, but until then, we're not going to be able to reach it. So what did hitting those two switches do for me? It looks like they opened up some metal gates, but... guess we have to go this way to find out. Well, that wasn't the end of it. Shit, I thought it was. Fuck. Don't get... yeah, I was gonna say, don't give me another hole. So if they give me another hole, I have no idea where to go. I got lucky the first time. I was fortunate enough for that. So if I remember right, we should be looking for a box of some sort, but I can't remember where the box is. I'll know it when I see it. It's red, it's kind of hard to miss, but... it has spikes on it, too. It's a very ornate, decorated box. And I have a feeling I went down the wrong hole, and that's why I ended up in a circle. So I think I was supposed to go into this other hole, not that one. This one. What were you up to, Spawn, by the way? Kinda curious. We finished Wolong Fallen Dynasty, and the final boss beat the shit out of me. He sucked a lot. I don't want to say he's one of the worst final bosses I've ever fought, but his stun lock was fucking insane. Yuan Shu is a fucking colossal piece of shit. Did not like him much. I thought his second phase was really cool, but I thought he did, like, way too much damage. And apparently that was him nerfed, I guess. Although I did fight him on New Game Plus. Maybe that has something to do with it. Alright, so it must have something to do... If these two do not connect like I thought they did... This is the entrance, because I remember that. And that gate must have been locked then. So where I have to go must have something to do with that other hole. This is where we're trying to get to, but I don't remember how to get there. I don't recall. It's probably going to take me quite some time to figure it out as well, because I'm fucking daft as shit. Okay, let's try this hole again. Maybe I went a wrong direction or something like that. Maybe I went in the wrong way. And I gotta do this again and not fuck it up anywhere near as bad. Okay, it leads me back here, so it can't have anything to do with that hole. So what's the point of these connecting passages? Because if this just leads me through the... Ah! Okay, alright, I'm just stupid. Of course. So that's a shortcut back to here. That's what these gates are for, clearly. Oh no. No Uncle Dave. Shit. Nope. No bad touch. Get off. Asshole. I did not give my consent to be manhandled roughly by an undead being. Yeah, of course. Well, that's nice. I met the neighbors. They seem lovely. Uncle Dave came to pay me a visit, clearly. So essentially, this part of the game is a bit of a slog, really. Like, if I'm being absolutely honest, it's just a lot of aimless dickery. And a lot of random shit you have to do, like prerequisite stuff to be able to get key items, to be able to do some other shit that's, like, really spontaneous and random. But the good news is after we get that done, we get to defeat the Lord of Evil. And you know what that means. It means roll credits. So it's not like it's for nothing. I was hoping to get this done in a little bit less time, though, if I'm being honest. But it's alright. I knew this was going to be quite a trek. Okay, we got a Triforce Shard. Now we only need 3 more. Phenomenal. Yeah, so you've come at the better end. I only have 3 more to get, so that's not too bad. Depending on how I have to get them and what I have to do to obtain them. If I have to appease Donald Trump with the striptease, this might take a while. Oh, can we get these again? Oh, no, they only fucking poop out rupees one time. Shit. There goes my plan. I'm gonna have to find another way to make money. I'm gonna have to get a regular 9 to 5, like every other average Joe. Uh-oh. That sucks. Wish I could be like Darkside Phil and just make money from being inept at video games. I'd be a fucking millionaire. Because I'm just a shit.